Morning, everybody. I just wanted to show you. I'm kind of proud of myself here. I took these motors off this vacuum pump. Well, it's they're electric motors that run off 220, and these pumps on the bottom pump water in, and it's what feeds the dental equipment tools when you're in the dentist office. Well, I took the motors. I pulled both motors, took this off, replaced the seals in it, put it back together, ran all new plumbing, and all these ends needed to be replaced. They were leaking. All brand new plumbing. And then, I'm not an electrician, but I had to wire, I'll show you here, that box. If you can see the two switches, I don't know if you can see it, but there's two switches there, and I was having problems getting both of them to work. I could hook the wires up, and one would work, but the other wouldn't, and vice versa. But happy to say on, and it works. I'm really happy. I love doing this kind of stuff. This is the stuff I love. When I was a kid, I always like taking stuff apart. I'd be out my mom's garage with the tools my stepdad had, which wasn't much, and I'd be trying to find anything I could take apart. And now that I'm 47 years old, I still enjoy it. I like to try to get something apart and get it back together and see it work. But there it is. Got my drain set up into the sink to where it'd run through what it's supposed to run through. And each individual switch is working. I'll show you. I made this box here too, so I can plug into my 220, because the 220 is in the back corner back there. See it? And I can't reach that. So I made this extension cord and this box with the ace, and got what I needed. Boom, relay's kicked on. This is what I do every day. Usually I'm fixing them sterilizers right there. Usually I work on those. The tools go in there to sanitize them, sterilize them. I mean, that's one all apart over there. Usually I rebuild those and put them back together. But right now I'm working on this. But my boss, Gary, anybody down here that works for the dental field will know my boss, Gary. He's cool as heck. He's not my boss, he's my buddy. I just come here and help him out. Gives me something to do. Alright, let's go here. Water's on. Boom! That's that motor running. Switch to the other motor. Boom! No water, no leaking. So happy, you have no idea. This was a lot bigger project for me compared to, most of I've worked on cars, dirt bikes, four-wheelers my whole life, and I've always been able to learn things. I'm not stupid as everybody thinks, but my abilities to learn things are still working. I lost my legs, not my mind. Lost my legs, not my mind. I can still do stuff. But it just feels good to accomplish something like that. Just took all apart, put back together, and I learned a lot because I'm not a 220 person. And when it comes to two motors and phases and power and sources, it's different for me because I didn't do that for a living ever. I worked for UPS driving a semi, talking on the phone all night, updating my Facebook status all the time, but alright guys, I'm out of here. I gotta get going home. I'm gonna see if one of my friends, Mike's gonna stop and see me today. He hasn't been coming around much. He's the only one to come around to video YouTube videos and fix my bus. Like he's video helping me and just wants me to get the hell out. Peace!